Hello, Tracy here. I want to start off by thanking the subscribers, the comments, the likes, the views. I appreciate everyone all the time. Thank you. I'm going to jump right in. Of course, it's going to be on TikTok if it's longer than 10 minutes. Look at YouTube at Sweet Spot 8 Magazine. I'm going to jump right in. During my pre-shuffle, why is it that I'm getting like all these sad love songs? The song that I got was, the most recent one was, Never Gonna Let You Go. I'm gonna hold you in my arms forever. Gonna try and make up for the times I hurt you so. That song. And I'm not gonna try and sing anymore because I am not a singer. I'm not on here doing that shit. So I'm not even gonna put y'all through that shit. But that, I don't know the name of the song. I don't even know who sings it. But that's just the song I'm hearing. It's like they are so regretful. They're thinking about, their eyes have been opened. It's the morning after. They woke the fuck up. They're looking at their life as a whole now. And they're thinking, what the fuck did I just do? And they're wanting to backtrack. They want to make it right. Someone is refusing to let someone else go. Because the person refusing to let the other person go is the person who fucked up. Let's go ahead and get into this. At the bottom of the deck. All tied up. I cannot make this shit up. That's how someone is feeling like, you know what? I'm in a dungeon. I'm in a prison. I'm in a tower of my own motherfucking making. With this person who I love, care for, and adore. And what the fuck was I thinking? This person is starting to panic like, what the fuck was I thinking? This person is starting to panic because this person knows that you and this person, you mirror each other. And more importantly, right now, this person is panicking because they gave you their ass to kiss. And guess what? You are mirroring that. You're like, you talk about wanting to kiss some ass. Tell you what, I'm going to show you some ass to kiss. I'm going to give you some ass to kiss, motherfucker. I hope you like how booty smell. We got action. We got patience. We got our fifth chakra archangel Gabriel here to tell us that we got to talk about something. And we got woman holding a heart. Yeah, honey. Like I said, you and this other person, y'all are mirroring each other right now. And right now, this person don't know what the fuck is going on. They like, you know what? They refuse to see that they the ones that put this shit into action. However this shit turn out, whatever is going on, however the chips fell, however the dominoes laid, and whatever else, they the ones who put this shit in action. And this wasn't no once or twice thing. This was something that was going on for a while. This is something that is going to, just as long as it took for them to fuck it up, they better go ahead and strap on the seatbelt because it's going to take them a minute to get the shit right. They're going to have to start communicating. They're going to have to start talking about some things. They're going to have to start really coming up and letting shit really come the fuck out. They caused this shit. And now they're realizing, what the fuck did I just do? The sun just came the fuck up. And this woman holding the heart, this is who they're thinking about. See all those times, all those nicks, all those bruises, all that. See how she's so loving and caring in her face. Look at her face. She's not looking like she's the happiest. She just has a whole lot of love to give. And this is something that this person failed to communicate, failed to see, failed to thank her for, failed to return, fail. So now this person is giving them what they've given to the heart. Like they say, if you cannot treat me like I treat you, I can treat you like you treat me. And that's whenever people realize either how good they treat how they good they treat other people, or how shitty and fucked up they treat other people. When you give them that motherfucking mirror effect, that's whenever they see, oh, because they start to see, wait a minute, they're doing it like me. Because if it's good enough for you to do it, it's good enough for you to have it done. Let's go ahead and get some more. What else Spirit want us to see? The bottom of the deck. Justice. This is justice. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. See, I'm telling you, it's all I'm hearing all day, all morning. It's 8:17 a.m. and I woke up. This morning I slept in. I slept in until 5:22. Woke up with a sad song on my mind. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm not sad. I'm not sorry about nobody. But somebody is thinking about you. They're looking at you. They're looking at old photos. They thinking about times in the past and bullshit in the past, the things that they done did, and they're not happy with themselves about it. They're not happy with themselves about it. Look at his face. They ain't happy with themselves about it. You know? It's like Spirit is making them look at themselves. Though you thought that you was all, I'm big and bad. My name is Heavy D and I'm a fat boy. I'm big and bad. I'm mean and bold. That's what I'm hearing. That's why you thought that you was. Big and bad and mean and bold. And you thought that way for a while. And you've been acting up for a while. You've been looking at, and then you might be looking at this person for a while. And guess what? Now you're sitting here thinking about which way do I need to make a move. I need to do something. I need to figure this shit out. I need to get some shit right. I got to do it. Because she ain't going to do it. Or he ain't going to do it however the cookie crumble. Because you realizing that you the one who put the conflict out, whoever this is, put the conflict out there. Now they got to try and figure out how to put the conflict away. They see that you defended yourself against them because of the decision that they made, of how they've been acting. They're coming all immature, acting like they all insecure. And see, now the Tower is coming for they ass. And it's justice. You can't make this shit up. It's justice. The Tower is coming for they ass. You see that crown? Somebody got their wig split. Somebody got the crown knocked off their motherfucking head. Somebody found out, boo, you ain't all that. It's justice. Justice is taking you down, man. Okay? Justice is knocking you to your knocking to your damn knees. Justice. I ain't even had to do shit. All I had to do was stand back and let justice and her little cousin Karma come in on your ass. They was like, stand back, girl. We got this. We got this. Tag us in. Tag us in. Ooh. Tower's coming. And that's justice. Or the tower has happened. And that was justice. All for the love of money. That's what I'm hearing. For the love of money. People will lie, cheat, they will lie, steal, they will cheat. It's like, yeah, you had, some shit came out that you had to step back and you had to look at, oh yes, honey. Shit came out, and judgment was had. I don't know if this has already happened in the past, but this has happened. See, you thought in your wisdom, in your knowledge, and everything that you think that you know, you thought that you was gonna be able to hoodwink another motherfucker. Bling, bling, hoodwink. And not thinking that the whole switcheroo, what's good for me is good for you. Blink, blink, hood a week, double winker too. Is getting ready to happen back to you. Is that what you thought? Is that what you thought, boo? Mm-mm. Now who the fuck is ass out? Who's ass out? And we ain't even talking about no damn Prince Pants ass out. We talking about who is ass the fuck out. I want to know. Inquiring minds won't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. You somebody sitting here thinking about, oh yeah, you can't make this shit up. Somebody is sitting here. You cannot make this shit up. Thinking about this Queen of Cups from before. How she held them down. How she was with them. They rock. You know, that was their home, their house, where the heart was. That is their the ultimate. But for some reason he decided to turn his back on her. He turned her back on her. He turned her back on the house. He turned her back on the fact that she been there for him, holding his funky ass down. He turned his back on all of that shit. He like, oh yeah, I see it, I don't see it. But what he saw, what he didn't saw, what he see, what he didn't see, he was fucking himself up. That's what he didn't see. He was fucking himself up. And she was like, wait a minute. I don't even understand what's going on. He was like, if you don't back the fuck up, because I got some important shit going on. But now, shit is different. Now he sees shit totally different. Now he like, you know what? I was tripping because that was my girl. That was my boo. That was my mama. That was my boo thing. She held me when nobody else held me. She wasn't afraid to go there. She wasn't afraid to start nothing new. Everywhere she went, everything grew. I left the situation. I left her crew. And now that I'm left, I'm sitting here looking like the fool. let's keep going. Let's see, what else? Yeah. See, hindsight is a motherfucker. Sometimes people need to have foresight before they get the hindsight. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because hindsight is nothing but, oh my God, you cannot make this up. Hindsight is nothing but judgment coming back on you, talking about them foolish ass moves that you just made. The guy just sat here and watched you and shook his damn head, SMDH, at you time and time again. Even though your own intuition was telling you, you're doing too much. You starting to act a little foolish. You probably better rein it in, rein it back a little bit. Ooh. You might want to apologize for that one. But no, you don't want to because you on top of the world. But I hate to show you something. I hate to show you what you're creating for yourself. But I'm not going to say nothing. Because I'm going to let you do you, boo. Because you know what after you get a certain age, they say you too old to be acting brand new. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now you understand who the real Mama Jamma was. Who the real Slim Shady is. Where the real calm waters lie. Now you're understanding that you know what? You lied to yourself. You ain't lied to her. She knew. She was sitting there looking at you. She was like, chewing her gum. All right. Do you, boo. Do you. Because I ain't got to be around that foolishness. And when you wake the fuck up, because you will wake the fuck up, you going to understand that all that shit that you was doing was you was just doing some shit. But now you have to see that, you know, all that shit that you was doing, you was just doing some shit. And once again, I'm good. I'm good because I didn't do anything. I did absolutely nothing. And you did it all. You did the most. And so now that you've done the most, and that tower has hit and split your wig, knocked your crown off, made you sit your ass down. You see how you stabbed yourself in the back? You ain't stabbed me. You got yourself good. You got yourself good. And now you have to try and come back and make it all good in the hood for me. And yeah, I deserve to have my wands up. I deserve to be protective of me and my good ass energy. Because I know who the fuck I am. The problem wasn't that I didn't know who I was. The problem was that you didn't know who the fuck you was. You were the one that had to wake up. I was already awoke. You saw me moving and grooving. You saw me swerving and whirving. You should have moved and grooved and swerved and whirled with me. You saw I was holding you down. I was the one that was holding you down. They didn't hold you down. They didn't come until they decided to get on board. You can't get on board and be holding somebody down. In order for you to hold somebody down, you got to be there from the beginning. You got to be the base. Getting on board means that you trying to be the icing on the top. You got to know the difference. You got to know the difference. Too old to be acting brand new. I'm going to tell you that one. You're too damn old to be acting brand new. Anything else from this deck? Something else just popped over. What else? Here it is. You better start loving yourself like you mean it. Loving yourself is not meaning that you got to accept, put up with, or whatever, but it's time for you to walk away from some bullshit, from some people, from some things, from some thoughts, from some energy, whatever it is. It's time. Spirit says it's it is triple time for you to turn your back and walk away from some other shit that don't serve you. Spirit says, I'm bringing this to you raw. R-A-W, raw. Because it's a spiritual war out there. W-A-R, war. So that's why Spirit says, hey, I've got to turn it around. You turn war around and you give it to a motherfucking raw so that they can understand the shit. Let's see what else. Bottom of the deck, we got King of Swords. Tell the truth and shame the motherfucking devil. Tell the truth and shame that motherfucking devil. Give it to their asses raw. Spirit knew exactly who to call on. Because he was like, let me call my cuss up. Here I am. Yes, honey, because listen, I can bring it out. I can show you where the confusion is. I can show you how they're trying to overburden you, overpower you. There's more of you. You know why? Because they see the victory in you. They see who you are. They see you stand above everybody else. And they want to take you down. They want to cause that confusion. But they can't. They can't. They don't know how. You know why? Because they're a one-trick pony. They are a one-trick pony. They think that if they come to you with some fishy shit in a cup, you just gonna be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it up. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. They don't know who you are. They think they don't, but they really don't know who you are. But I bet you they know now. Because they feel like a fool. They thought that you was out for money. But you was not out for money. You was out for truth. You was out for integrity. You was out for knowing who the fuck you are. You know what you was out for? Getting over shit. Putting the past behind you. Working through your own shit. You was doing your own motherfucking thing because you answered the motherfucking call. And it was time. Spirit said it was time for Spirit to move you and remove you from the people, the places, and the things that was trying to control you. That was trying to cast these dispersions over you. That was trying to put these illusions over you. That was trying to put these spells on you. It was time. And somebody else now who's singing these sad songs, these sad love songs, they are waking up to the truth. They have woken up to the truth of just who you are. They're getting their own get back, come back, karma, whatever you want to call it. And they're thinking, in the past, they didn't have all that. But it's because they didn't realize who you were. But now they're looking. And they're listening. And they're taking motherfucking notes of everything that you say. Because they see that you've been through that shit and you You had to heal yourself. You had to start over. You had to show the world exactly how strong you were, what you was, and what you was going to make it through. You had to balance out everything. You had to get away from what no longer served you. You had to get away from all these negative, toxic energies, these backbiting, bullshitting, buttfuckery, bullshittery, skullduggery type of individuals that want to call themselves their family, their friends, they ace boon coons, their co-workers, they this, they that, but they're not. You had to get away from all that. You had to say, you know what? I had to take off these glasses, these rose-colored glasses, and open up that third eye and see who the fuck is who and who really fly. You know, instead of you sitting here just believing everything that somebody talking about, you had to believe, you had to look at the truth. And stop believing everything that somebody fucking told you about somebody else, and you ain't even do no motherfucking investigation to see if the shit was true or not. Stop that bullshit, because that's what make you look like a motherfucking fool. That's what make you look like an easy target. Believing somebody else saying bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck that. It's like, grow the fuck up. Somebody casting illusions, casting dispersions, casting spells over you, and you too fucking stupid to understand that there is some other negative, toxic, negative, dark energies in this motherfucking world. Because if there wasn't, we wouldn't be talking about it. Somebody talking about, I don't believe in that. Are you the main motherfucker whose life is affected? Spirit said it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up from that boy or that girl and be that man or that woman. What else, Spirit? I'm not taking all of these because it was just 22. But it came out in 1, 2, 3 piles, so I guess I am. I guess the fuck I am, huh? Spirit said, thank you. Thank you, ain't. Watch this. So at the bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Pentacles, we got the 5 of Pentacles, and we got the 7 of Swords showing. Okay? So let's see how this tie in with what else we got going. We're going to put that right here. So over here, it just is getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen soon. It's going to come out the blue. Something coming in left field. It's like somebody now wants to work with the Queen of Swords. Somebody now wants to work with someone who they know is telling the truth. This truth teller. Somebody want to get on board with the truth teller because they see they was holding all that, the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. They was holding all that in. They was holding back. They was not talking about it. They was saying, somebody was filling their head. Don't tell my business. Don't put my business out there. So somebody's thinking, I'm holding this big secret. I'm holding this in. It's between me and somebody else. The person who was saying don't say nothing is the person who was getting the fuck over. That was the thief. That was the one who was casting the fucking illusions. And the other one, who was not street smart, probably smart as hell with the books, probably got 4 or 5 fucking PhD degrees. But you put them out there with 2 nickels in the middle of in the city, they can't survive. They ain't got that street smarts like that. That's why they allow that motherfucker to get up in their head. fuck up in their brain. They got ear fucked on both sides and they don't even know it. We got the justice, the high priestess, and the six of pentacles. So now, the person who wants to come and team up with the Gemini, they understand this person was on their motherfucking game. Okay? She wasn't playing. She knew what the fuck was up. She knew what time it was. She was like, you know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing to y'all dumb ass no motherfucker more. I'm gonna let you find out for your dumb self what the fuck is really going on. And when you find out, come tell me about it. I'm not even gonna use the classic words. Told you dumb ass so. I'm gonna sit there and let you tell me that I told you that this was gonna happen. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Woo! LL Cool J as hard as okay. Then we got the Hermit. The Two of Cups. Yeah, this person went in. Look, they said I got to really look at some shit. They looked at the relationship between them and you. And they compared that shit to the relationship between them and the other one. And they said that the relationship between them and you cannot compare to them and nobody else. Because you don't compare to nobody else. Because you was holding them down from the ground. You was the base. Not the motherfucker you was the motherfucking base. You were the motherfucking Queen of Pentacles. You know how to do the damn thing. You know how to crack the corns and crack the knuckles in their toes right. You know that motherfucker better than they know themselves. They can't even make their own coffee taste good, but you could just, there you go, baby. There's enough sugar for you. And they're like, oh, yes, she know how to make my coffee good. But they were sitting here putting their butt up on their shoulders like, I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm making you look good. You was like, oh. Okay. Now look at them. They was like, damn, I tripped. I didn't make her look good. Cause she the motherfucking empress. She made me look good all motherfucking damn day long. And here I am, singing these sad, sad love songs. Cause I love this woman. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. I'm telling you, somebody went too damn far. They even had to rest up after this because I see the Four of Swords sticking out. They did too damn much. Like they said, that was too much motherfucking playing. You played a game and you won a fucking stupid prize. Asshole. What's at the bottom of this deck? 8 of Wands, playing games, win them stupid ass prizes, put some energy out there. But now you trying to put some other energy out there. Now you want to send out a message. Now you want to be like, you know what, I was tripping. I don't know what I think I was doing, but you know what, let me tell you something. Wait a minute, I'm not doing, just this one. Someone feel like they learned a lesson. Someone feel like they learned a valuable old lesson. Something they ain't never gonna forget. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever forget. As that motherfucker should not ever forget. 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords. Yeah, thinking about and the King of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, sitting here thinking about all this unnecessary bullshit. That someone made a choice to do. Immature, insecure, maybe ignorant to the way of the world. It's this Queen of Cups. It's just the same King of Cups. King of Cups. Thinking about how he probably played both sides against the middle. Instead of him being on one side, the side that held his fucking ass down. Excuse my language. On a Sunday. But it will return on a Monday just as bad, or if not worse. So Sunday, I'm actually giving y'all a break. Thinking about who held his fucking ass down. And how that shit. And then thinking about how he trying to build some shit with somebody else. Shit didn't work out, did it? Just didn't grow to fruition, did it? Sure the fuck didn't. Sure the fuck didn't. But deep down inside, this person knows. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. If you don't know what the word timid means, look it up. Look it up. If you ain't got a dictionary, use your phone. But some people are extremely timid. This person thought he or she was the one. They thought that they came with the funk, the fury, the fire, and all the fun. I bring all the boys to the yard. That's what they thought. Only to find out, no, it wasn't you. It was somebody else that brought all the motherfucking boys to the yard. It was somebody else's name who was tattooed on his arm. You know, somebody else was bossy. You was just wilding out. You wasn't even bossy. You was just being timid. Just being timid. And I don't mean you. I'm saying whoever this applied for. It may not even be you. You might just be watching shit. But I'm saying whoever was just being timid. You know? They wasn't using their intuition. They wasn't using their common sense. They wasn't listening when God was saying, no, fool, you going the wrong motherfucking way. I'm trying to tell you, dumbass, turn the fuck around. They didn't want to hear all that shit. And so Spirit said, okay, I'm going to let your ass go on up. I'm going to keep letting your ass go the wrong fucking way. Boom. Now what? I bet you sit your dumb ass down now, huh? I bet you listen now, huh? I bet you can hear me really good now, huh? That person said, yes, Spirit, I hear everything that you're saying. I hear everything that you're saying. Woo, please. Just don't hit me with another one of them lightning bolts. Because that shit hurt. That shit gave me a fucking headache. Spirit said, then sit your ass down somewhere like I told you the first damn time. And I'm saying all this shit with love. I'm actually being nice. Let's get some oracle card. No, we're gonna do something from the stack. And then we're going to do some of the African Goddess Rising Oracle cards. And then we're going to wrap it up. Just like my hair. Wrapped up. Because after this, I'm getting ready to curl it up. And then I'm getting ready to go out and get in them streets. I'm might do one more video before I go out in the streets because it's still 8:50 a.m. So it's just a little bit early to look like I'm a little desperate to have some fun. All right, what's Spirit? Spirit, come on, give it to me straight. Oh, Spirit said, listen. Oh, Spirit says, listen. You better tell that person, boy, bye. Boy, bye. Spirit says, you better start to fucking think about your motherfucking choices. Boy, bye. Ooh, what else, Spirit? What else? Give me a card with some cuss words on the, Spirit, so I can really say them. See, this person, they said, oh, look, your cutoff game need to be strong. Spirit says you need to make sure that on your phone it says that you had 127 missed calls, 45 new messages, and they can't even register the number of voicemails that you got on your voicemail that you need to delete. See, this person thinking now, wait, I keep working my way back to you, babe, with the happier inside. Something. Here you are. You are moving forward in spite of the chaos and the confusion. You know, it's like somebody was sneak sexing for a while now. But you know what? You saw through that shit. Because sometimes you got to play the fool who thinks they fooling you. And once you move on, once you kept moving forward in spite of the chaos and the confusion, you have to understand that at that point, if you're not all the way healed, you're going towards the healing. You're going in the right direction. And anytime the devil tries to come back, you tell him what? No. And if you have any other doubts about what you should say, you tell him what? No. You got to love you, yourself. You. You have to use what? Your third eye to make sure that you can clearly see people for who they are. Not who we want them to be. Because see, that's where we fuck ourselves up. When we try to make people who we want them to be. Not who they truly are. Big difference. Huge difference. Life-changing difference. Life-changing difference. We have to be careful. Don't be afraid to. If somebody wants to show you who they are, let them. If they want to give you certain energy, let them betray you. Allow yourself to see who they are. Accept it. And guess what? You have a choice. You don't have to stay there. You have a choice to leave, to walk away, to do your own thing, to not be afraid to live out loud, to not be afraid to say, this is some bullshit I'm not ever putting up with. And even when they come back, because they are going to try and come back to be like, oh, wait, I didn't do it right the first time. Because you're still here. Give me another opportunity Allow me to apologize and act like I'm trying to make it right. You accept my apology so that your defenses can come down, and that way I can take you out the next time. Because that's exactly how they do it. They have no shame. Absolutely no shame. No shame in their game. And they are not willing to surrender to the truth of themselves. So you have to surrender to your truth and their truth. That's how you keep yourself safe in these spiritual streets. It's not who I want you to be. It's who you have shown yourself to be. Make sure that you remain in joy. Make sure that you keep good juju around you. Make sure that you are honoring yourself because you've come through. Make sure